Y'all can never, ever make me like Sexy Red, Lotto, Ice Spice. I kind of like Gorilla personality. But music and talent, what are we doing? What are we? And y'all having a full debate. This blows me. This is how you know when people not musically inclined. Y'all having a whole debate about why Sexy Red didn't get Best New Artist and what's the girl? Tyler did. At least Tyler got some type of talent. At the least. Y'all are blowing me. First of all, the mere fact that Sexy Red's Trump and the agenda is the number one reason why BET didn't choose her. Did y'all just miss the fact that our good friend, the host herself, she did a whole speech on basically the Democratic Party. BET is known to support the Democratic Party. So that's the number one reason. Taraji, she sat up there and told us about Project 2025 and told y'all, get y'all tails out and vote, and told our tails, she was talking straight to us, okay? But this talent that y'all are calling talent, I remember back in the day watching, well, not back in the day, the first show for the BET Awards was in 2001, so that ain't really back in the day. That's kind of current, okay? People would sing down, okay? They would sing down. So much I have to say. Fast forward a lot of what I really want to say. I just found it really strange, though, that Will Smith was a part of the BET Awards this year. You don't find A-listers like Will Smith, Taraji P. Henson. They're typically Will. That was mind-boggling for me. Back to the conversation at hand. If you want to say who had a big year as it relates to marketing, as it relates to hit songs, then I would say Sexy Red. But when we talk about Best New Artist, that kind of goes with your talent. Because what is Sexy Red doing? Somebody help me with that. Somebody help me with that. I don't understand Ice Spice, but I'm sure she's for somebody out there in the world. Now, Victoria Monet makes sense. She makes sense because she's a dancer. She can sing. I ain't saying she can sing down, but she can sing. She can do both. She can handle it. I understand Victoria Monet. That is very well deserved. I understand Tyler. Tyler can kind of sing. She can dance. She has a stage presence. These other artists I'm not understanding. It's not coming together for my mental. We all understand that the Black community is being prostituted. The artists, we are the shapeshifters of culture in America, with entertainment, with sports, with you name it. We are the movers of that. But you still have people who are over that, who moves and shifts and determine who shifts the culture. Follow me. See, go with me, because some of y'all ain't going. Break up this point. That girl literally sat on stage and said, we go together. We go together. Huh? I remember years ago when artists who were of substance was singing and having movements for the culture and singing things of substance. It's like, what is your purpose? I'm not following it. What is your purpose? You're shaking tail. What is your purpose? Sorry, but Tyler, you too, child. You be shaking your tail too. Where's the purpose, Tyler? Now, I feel like Tyler may have a different. She may have a different purpose and I think she will evolve into that. But Ice Spice, Glorilla, Sexy Red. My understanding of this. BET, Black Entertainment, Black Excellence. Somebody help me see it. Somebody help me see it.
Biggest argument when it comes to Americans in terms of Tyler is not even because of her talent. They know that she's talented. She can sing and she can dance. However, it is because she was given a BET award and she does not identify as black. She identifies as colored. And because of that, to the American system, or whatever the Americans hold dear, she thinks that she's above being called black. And people who do not understand that people who are biracial, mixed, or whatever, they do not have black in their DNA. Why do you want them to just claim black specifically out of all the DNA that they have in their blood? Why are you, until they do something that shows you that they are not really black, you want them to completely erase who they can't. They can't. It's like asking a child to choose between a father. Some will. A mother and their father, to choose between their parents. Especially children who just want their parents' love. They're never going to pick and say, these ones is who I'm going with. And this is what they don't understand. They are so fully inclined with their culture, fully blinded even by forcing people like Drake into this group of being black. Okay? They understand Tyler. That is why BET gave her the award. They understand what they are trying to, Tyler is saying, except for Americans who are ignorant, who did not go to school. And because the American system of school is not working, obviously. Okay? And it's very harmful. I don't want Tyler to be grouped into this category of black. You guys become very colorist immediately when that happens. When you start putting people like Beyonce in this group of black, you start being colorist to people who are actually black, who carry the stigma of being a black woman. And you're the same people who are going to be calling out people like Drake, like Tyler, when they don't do something that's pleasing to you, and suddenly you strip them off of their, when it was you. You stripped them off of their blackness when it was you. You did that. You are the ones who gave them the black card. You're the ones who started saying they should know they're black. Nara Smith, the same thing. No, you guys are black. Until they do something that's not pleasing to you and does something that you don't like, until they say something like, oh, well, I'm German, identify with German, then it's when you start going mean. When they start saying things like, I love her, wah, 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 they don't say anything about being black, then that's when you guys start going mean. Because you do not want to respect people, that they will never be what you want them to be. You don't even accept black people in their full potential, but you want to force people like Tyler to be black. You want to force her. Leave her alone. Just leave her alone. Let her be colored. Okay? Let her be colored. It has nothing to do with you. Her being colored does not take away from you being black. Just leave it alone. Okay, Americans? Leave it alone. She doesn't owe you anything. And she's already explained. And I don't know what more do you want. Even though I do agree with the fact that Tyler needs to condition herself with the culture that side, but you guys are just doing way too much. She has talent. She has everything that you would desire in a music, in a person who's just aspiring to be a musician. But yet for that one thing that you guys tomorrow can strip her of, suddenly she's not black enough for you guys. That's not fair. And that's not nice. She's not just black. She has a diverse genetic pool. And we need to respect that. And we need to respect her talent. And we need to give her credit for her being an amazing 22-year-old and unaliving it on that stage. So please, respectfully.
Okay, I don't know what's going on with some of these people on this red carpet at the BET Awards, but they need to fire their stylists. But let's continue. Now, Saucy. Saucy Santana is giving us something. I don't know what it is, but it's something. Keith Lee and Ronnie Lee know what they're doing. See, it's giving matching without doing too much. You see what I'm saying? That accent color, they know what they're doing. Niecy Nash holds a special place in my heart. If you don't know that, you know that now. The sunglasses just pull everything together. Miss Tanner Adele in her Cowboy Carter era still. Hello. Okay, Carisha. Okay. Now, why did someone on Twitter say, when did she get a BBL? Y'all need to stop. Coco never disappoints. Do you hear me? One of my other fellow Virgos, Taraji P. Henson, she is tonight's host and she is dripping in gold. Now I'm noticing Gunna can never go wrong with a vest and some flared pants. Am I right? Hallie, I love her. She looks great. And Sister Chloe, they both will not disappoint me ever. Now, Megan Good did not come with her time traveling boyfriend. She looks good, but are those Spanx that we are seeing? You know what? Now, Miss Match My Freak, what in the Victoria Monet? Looking like a beautiful wax figure right here. The skin is glistening. The dress is fire. This is what I'm talking about. And the night still continues. Stay tuned.